I'm here with Adams and Lady Falcon, Mayet Zapanta. Hi, Mayet. Okay, so pag nanalo kayo ngayon, diretso na kayo sa semifinals. How important is it to go straight to the semifinals without having to go through a playoff?
Sobrang importante po ng game na to sa amin kasi pag nag-playoffs kami, bali parang babalik lang din kami doon sa game na yon kasi same lang din yung mga kakalabanin namin. So, sobrang crucial po ng game na to para sa amin.
Okay, considering that, ano yung game plan nyo na ngayon?
Yung game plan po namin, bali mag-concentrate po kami lalo na sa service namin pati sa sa receive po kasi syempre yung UST malakas yung blockings nila. So kailangan sa service pa lang banata na po namin sila.
Alright, good luck with your game later. That was Adams and Lady Falcon, Mayet Zapanta.
Mayet Zapanta, the former player out of Ateneo de Zamboanga, looking to help Adamson University attain the third spot just like what they did last year. Now, of course, they will go up against a University of Santo Tomas Tigresses squad that is 100% in terms of the players because, as we mentioned a while ago, Adamson University with 2 players injured. One of them is actually their starting setter, si Jennifer Macatuno, and the other player is one of their top scorers, si Bebs Pineda. So we'll see how the other players of Adamson University adjusts to those injuries. Tiff Atendido will go to the specifics later on. Let's talk about UST's last game against NU. And UST won that game in straight sets. UST has been preparing for this game since even before this game against NU, and it was a Micah Ortiz show. Micah Ortiz playing well as of late. She top scored for UST with 18 points.
That's right. You know, for UST coming into the second round, they're really preparing for each and every team they go up against, making sure that they pile on the wins and get ready hanggang dito sa makarating tayo sa huling in their last few games here in the semifinals. In the second round of the eliminations. As you can see there, the score in that last match against the Lady Bulldogs, the Lady Tigresses got that game in straight sets. Kita natin set number 2 and number 3. Hindi masyadong nakalapit ang Lady Bulldogs. And in terms of the attack points as well, this is a glaring difference. 51 attack points for the Lady Tigresses, only 20 here for the Lady Bulldogs. And looking at it in terms of blocks though, itong Lady Bulldogs, they were able to challenge UST. They scored 6 as compared to only 4 of the Lady Tigresses. And you can see here as well, opponents' errors 18 for the UST Tigresses and 22 for the Lady Bulldogs.
Actually, NU had a couple of decent blocks against Micah Ortiz, and I remember because you and I did this game and you were mentioning how Micah Ortiz was really communicating with Rhea de Mocolangan, telling her to set her the ball, and even though she got blocked numerous times by NU, she still continued to try and spike it through the double blocks of the National University Lady Bulldogs. Micah Ortiz would like to bounce back again because she had a quiet performance in the first round against Adamson, only had 10 points. Another veteran, 4th-year player, Judy Caballero, would like to bounce back as well, as she only had 4 points in the first round meeting against the Lady Falcons. Will she bounce back? We'll find out. For now, let's listen in on this earlier interview by Trishka Echeverry with the veteran, Judy Caballero.
Judy, bakit importante para sa team ninyo ang tapusin na yung elimination round today at dumiretso na sa Final Four?
Kasi po, pag natalo pa kami nitong game na to, parang mas mahihirapan pa po kami. Dapat po manalo na po kami today para mas mapaghandaan namin yung sa darating na semifinals.
Talking about yung paghahandaan ninyo today, yung huling game ninyo against Adamson in the first round, napakalapit ng game, no? What will give you guys the edge today?
Parang pinagandaan po namin talaga tong game na to. Parang nag-practice po kami dun sa pressure game po. Kasi para mas ma-gain namin yung kumpiyansa namin pagdating sa game namin mamaya. Yun po.
Alright, thank you very much, Judy. Good luck. Once again, that was Judy Caballero of the UST Tigresses.
Coach Oji Mamon, in his first season as the head coach of UST, he would like to continue the winning tradition of the Tigresses, but he will go up against Mami Dulce Pante in her 48th year in coaching the sport of volleyball. It is Adamson versus UST. Don't go away. Keep it right here on Studio 23. This is the UAAP Season 74 Women's Volleyball Tournament.
Let's call on our starting lineup from our Lady Falcons of the Adamson University. Wearing jersey number 15, Marlene Cortel. At number 7, Maria Teresa Pisa. Wearing jersey number 2, Maria Paulina Soriano. At number 5, Luisa May Zapanta. Team captain with jersey number 10, Angelica Kinlog. And at number 9, Faye Janelle Guevara. Libero, number 1, Angelica Vasquez. Head coach, Miss Minerva Dulce Pante. Calling on our Lady Tigers from the University of Santo Tomas. At number 16, Jessie Lane De Leon. Wearing jersey number 9, Maruha Banatikla. Team captain with jersey number 1, Rhea Katrina Dimakulangan. Wearing jersey number 7, Micah Angela Ortiz. At number 8, Maria Carmela Tunay. And at number 11, Judy Caballejo. Libero, number 10, Jamie Mariel Morado. Head coach, Mr. Oji Mamon. The best of luck to both teams.
Adjustments on the side of Adamson University. They are starting off with the backup setter Matet Pisa, Faye Guevara, team captain Kinlog, Mayat Zapanta, Pau Soriano, and Marlene Cortel. On the other hand, UST starting off with Rhea Dimakulangan, Maru Banatikla, Micah Ortiz, Mela Tunay, Judy Caballejo, and Jessie Lane De Leon, the rookie. This is it. The winner secures the number 3 spot at the end of the elimination round. The loser will face Far Eastern University in a playoff match. Now, when this playoff match will occur will depend on what happens in tomorrow's game between LaSalle and Ateneo.
To get things going, we have the first serve from
Adamson University with 2 key players injured. One of them, Sheila Pineda, who is not on the floor to start things off for Mami Dulce Pante. And their regular setter, si Jennifer Macatuno. And Tiff Atendido will go into the specifics later with her courtside report. And Pau Soriano, the drop ball works for her. First point for the Lady Falcons.
Now, for the Lady Falcons, it's very important for them to keep their focus. As you've mentioned, 2 of their starting 6 currently not on the floor, so they have to exert double the effort, most especially to the seniors that are currently playing for them.
Service error there for Adamson University. A dominant UST crowd inside the arena in San Juan City. They know how important this game is for their squad. And of course, they would like to support Oji Mamon and continue the winning tradition that Coach Shaq De Los Santos has left the team with. The key players from the teams that made it to the finals still here, majority of them still here. All right, let's go now to Tiff Atendido, who has this report on Adamson University.
Thank you, Anton. Talking to Mommy Dulce before this game, she told me that this game is very important to them, especially if they win, because they don't want to go to the playoffs anymore. Her game plan today is more mental than anything. She calls it the 3 T's and an S. Tiyaga, tapang, trust, at sipag. But seems like practice has yielded more problems to the Lady Falcons injury-wise. Because just last Monday, setter Macatuno fractured the right palm in practice, which means she's out for the season. And Mommy Dulce is now expecting a lot from second setter Pisa. If that wasn't enough, well, in Thursday's practice, Pineda sprained her right ankle. It's not a very serious injury, but her ankle is still swollen today. And when I talked to her before the game, she shared that she was advised by the doctor not to train anymore and reserve her energy instead for today. Mommy Dulce, hesitant to field Pineda in the game, still said that it depends on how the game goes and kung kaya ni Sheila. But in her place, Cortel will be playing. Anton and Ann.
Thank you, Tiff, for that report. Also talked to Jen Macatuno a while ago, and she said she injured her right hand while bumping with Vasquez in practice last Monday. And she continued to practice. na magalang yung kamay niya nung Thursday.
But you know how players are.
the runner.
Sometimes, if you get injured, if you feel some sort of pain during training, you don't mind it, even when you're in a game. And then, sa bandang huli, you'll just see like what happened to Makatuno, na maga yung kamay niya. And that's the only time she probably took it seriously.
And it happened 4 days after the injury happened last Monday when she bumped her hand with Vasquez. Bigla na lang daw namaga yung right hand niya.
Vallejo.
After Thursday's practice, she had it x-rayed, and then the following day, she put it on a cast. So right now, it's in a cast with cement. Let's go now to Trishka Echeverry for this update on UST.
Excitement is definitely in the air here in the arena today, but I can tell you, Anton, no one is more excited than the UST Tigresses. They've been eagerly awaiting this match for so long that they prepared for it as early as 2 weeks ago. Everything from the place down to the lineup has been adjusted to tailor-fit the Lady Falcons style of playing. Their last meeting was tightly contested, but Coach Oji Mamon is hoping that what will give his team the edge today are composure and focus. In practice, they simulated pressure games to be able to play more competitively this time around. And while it's always good to enjoy, today Coach Oji wants to see more work. We're here to compete, not just play. In that alone, we see how much Coach Oji wants to the sure slot in the Final Four.